Hello boys, welcome back to another session of video tutorials, and this session is meant for class 11th biology students, and this is for 20th October 2020. We are into the revision mode and we are revising chapter number 5, morphology of flowering plants. And in this chapter we had covered already the parts such as root modifications, stem and stem modifications. And today in this session we are going to discuss and reflect upon another important part of the plant, that is leaf. And in fact it is the most important because of the sole reason that it's the kitchen of the plant. It prepares food for the plant. Without food plant cannot survive. So thanks to the leaf. And it prepares food because it's green in color, and the green color is because of the presence of a pigment called chlorophyll that has ability to absorb sunlight. And for photosynthesis, there is requirement of chlorophyll which absorbs sunlight, and water is a must, carbon dioxide is a must, then only it prepares food. So leaf is a green, dissimilar, exogenous, lateral. Exogenous means outside. Lateral, flattened outgrowth which is born on the node. We discussed when we were talking about the stem, node of the stem, or its branches is specialized to perform all important photosynthesis. So this is the stem part and this is the nodal part. There is axillary bud, there is a leaf base, and there is a stipule, small thorn-like thing, and then there is a lamina and a petiole, leaf margin, leaf tip, all these things. So leaves originate from shoot apical meristem and are arranged in an acropetal order. A typical leaf consists of three parts: leaf base, petiole, lamina. Leaf is attached with the stem by leaf base, which may bear two small leaf-like structures called stipules. Middle prominent vein is called midvein. Veins provide rigidity to the leaf blade, lamina, and act as channel for transport of water and minerals. The arrangement of vein and veinlets in the lamina is called venation. How veins are arranged. I am sure with your common observation you must have observed the varieties in venation. But basically if you observe overall, there are two broad categories: reticulate venation, parallel venation. So reticulate venation, the veinlets form a network. So basically there is a main vein running in the center of the leaf blade, and then on the sides arising from the midvein or main vein, branches will be there, network of veins will be there. That's reticulate venation. Veins are irregularly distributed. It is present in all dicots like grams, pea, beans, mango. And then on the parallel venation, a network is absent. There is no network. Veins are parallel to one another. Like if you are seeing a banana leaf, you must have observed the veins running like this. This is like railway lines, parallel venation like this. Whereas here in reticulate, you must have observed a structure like this. This is the midvein, these are the lateral veins, and then there is a network of veins in between. That's why it's a network of veins, whereas this is parallel lines. You must observe this in monocots such as grass, banana, observe banana, rice of course you must have observed already. And the next one, types of leaves. So how many types? You must again go to your garden and just observe. So simple leaf, compound leaf. And in the compound leaf there are two: pinnately compound leaves, palmately compound leaves. A leaf having a single or undivided lamina is called simple leaf. The incisions do not touch the midrib. Example, mango, Peru, Goa. When the incision of lamina reach up to the midrib and breaking it into number of leaflets is compound leaf. So a simple leaf is only having a one leaf, simple leaf. This is the simple leaf. And there's only one leaf. Whereas in compound leaf there will be leaflets. And in a pinnately compound leaf, number of leaflets are present on common axis called rachis. Example, neem. In palmately compound leaves, the leaflets are attached to common point. Example, silk cotton. So just keep on seeing all this which are available in and around you so that you can feel the difference between pinnately and palmately. As the name says, palm, like our own palm. The pattern of arrangement of leaves on the stem or branch is called phyllotaxy. Technical word. What is phyllotaxy? In alternate type of phyllotaxy, single leaf arise on each node as in China rose, one left side, one right side. In opposite types of phyllotaxy, a pair of leaves arise from each node opposite to each other, like in Peru, Goa. If more than two leaves arise at a node and form a ring, orl means ring, circular one, is called old type of phyllotaxy, as in Alstonia. Leaves are modified to perform other functions like converted to tendrils, like we said stem tendril, here leaf tendril. It will be spring-like, helps in climbing, like in Watani, you must have seen green peas, and spines for defense in cactus. So there is leaf modification also. And next we move ahead. Inflorescence. The arrangement of flowers on the floral axis is termed as inflorescence. How flowers are arranged in the floral axis is inflorescence. Two main types of inflorescence. One is racemose, another is cymose. So let's see what is racemose. The main axis continues to grow, whereas the main axis has got a limited growth. Flowers are borne laterally in an acropetal succession. Example, radish, mustard. Flowers are borne in a basipetal, base to top, like mallige, jasmine, bougainvillea. So just keep on seeing this in your local garden, in your own garden, then you understand better. Next, the flower. Flower is the reproductive part of angiospermic plants for sexual means of reproduction. So that's why we define what's a flower. Flower is a reproductive part of a plant because it contains both the gametes. A typical flower has 4 ohls arranged on a swollen end of stalk or pedicel called thalamus, and they are calyx, corolla, androecium, gynoecium. These are the 4 ohls. When a flower has both androecium and gynoecium, the flower is called bisexual. Bi means 2. Both the sexes are present. Androecium male sex, gynoecium female sex. And flower having either androecium, if androecium is there, then male flower. If the gynoecium is there, female flower. Then we say uni. Uni means one sex only is present. When flower can be divided into 2 equal radial halves in any radii passing through center, the symmetry is called actinomorphic flower. Example, mustard, datura and chili. When flower can be divided into 2 similar parts only in one vertical plane, here any radius, here only one vertical plane, then it is called zygomorphic, like green peas, gulmohar, all this. When floral appendages are in multiples of 3, 4, 5, they are called trimerous. Tri means 3, tetra means 4, pentamerous 5 means 5 petals, 5 sepals, 5 and like this. So everything is 5 respectively. Flower with bracts are called bracteates. So small leaflet like structure will be there. And if that is not there, ebracteate. So based on the position of ovary with respect to other floral parts and thalamus, flowers are of three types. Of course, we are talking of only ovary. One is hypogynous flower, as you are seeing. Hypo, ovary occupies the highest position. Hypo, upper. The ovary is in such a case is called superior ovary, means up. You can see here ovary is superior. And example, mustard, brinjal and China rose. And then we go to hypogynous and perigynous. If the gynoecium is situated at the center and other parts are on the same height, ovary is called half inferior. Then it is perigynous. You can see here perigynous one. And then epigynous. Epigynous, the margin of thalamus grows to completely cover the ovary. Ovary is said to be inferior. Look at that. Ovary is said to be inferior. Here you can see the inferior ovary. Here it is superior ovary. It is inferior ovary. Neither superior nor inferior. This is epigynous flower. So we will continue in the next session about the description of the flower. Keep on drawing diagrams, practice diagrams, draw skillfully, beautifully, and understand each part of the significance of each part of your diagram. Okay, and keep practicing.